Hi, let's look at this question together. In the figure below, QRUV and PRST are rectangles. U is the midpoint of PT, RS is 16 cm, ST is 6 cm, and UR is 10 cm. Find the length of QR. Okay, so this is a rectangle. QRUV is a rectangle. This is also another rectangle. PRST, you have all the three dimensions and you're supposed to find this length. Okay, so now let's look at what we know about this question. So what do we know? We know that U is the midpoint of PT. So PT is this. So since RSTP is a rectangle, you can say that this is 16. RS is 16. PT must also be 16. So if PT is 16, PU and UT must be 8, 8. Similarly, ST is 6 cm, so you also have 6 cm here. You are supposed to find QR, which is here. Okay, so since QRUV is a rectangle, this length is also equal to this length, is also equal to this length. Okay, so with the dimension given, how do we then solve or find out this length? Okay, there's only few things that we learn in primary school. Number one is the parameter. Number two is the area. Okay, so the only thing, if you look at it, there's nothing much that you can find using just the length alone. So the approach to the problem is most likely from the area perspective. Okay, so based on the information given, how can then we derive the solution for this? Okay, so we know that U is the midpoint of PT. We can then come to this conclusion. If we draw a line, we cut this rectangle into half. Because U is the midpoint, I can say that this area is equal to this area. Okay, so I take a rectangle, I cut into half. From here, I can straight away see that, okay, R and V are the diagonal of this green color rectangle. Okay, so this is an important observation. RU is a diagonal of this rectangle. So which means that I can safely say that this rectangle PRU is the same as this green color rectangle. From here, we can straight away notice that this rectangle, this triangle of interest is actually 1/4 of this whole rectangle. So because this is divided by 2, this one you can also divide by 2. So this will be 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part. So this is 1 out of 4 parts. So it's actually 1/4 of this whole rectangle. Okay, so if you now, are you able to find this area? Yes, because the area rectangle can be easily found by 16 times 6. You get the area rectangle, you take 1/4, you find this area, this triangle. So once you have the area of this triangle, it becomes very easy because you know the base of the triangle, you know the area of the triangle, you can find the height. Because remember, QR is the same as this height. Okay, now we understand the concept behind, we can now start to solve the question. So I'll use this figure so that you can see clearly. So the area of the triangle PRU is 1/4 of the rectangle PRST, which is this big rectangle. So it's 1/4 multiplied by 16 multiplied by 6 is 24 centimeters square. So this small triangle here is 24 centimeters square. So since we know the area of this triangle, we know the base is 10 centimeter as we discussed above, we can find the height. So 24 centimeter square is equal to half times base times height, which is half times 10 times the height. So if you move the 2 over and you move the 10 over, it becomes 24 times 2 divided by 10, and it's 4.8 centimeter. So the length of QR is 4.8 centimeter. I hope this video is useful. If you like my video, please help to subscribe so that I know it's useful to you. Thank you.